and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Well, we're on the way. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham pinches it off him. And it's Guti. Oh, this looks sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Scholes gets across to intercept that. And now the breakaway. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he'll shoot here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Done delicately. Mateus clears. Bellingham looking to run onto it.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Well, that's fabulous. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. But this one, well, that's a nice ball. That has been cut short. Guti. And he's running through.
यार साफ ही किसी का क्या कर रहा है
Barcelona! There is the breakthrough.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona are in front now. The game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, here's a chance!
Yes, bro, after the game I'll be ready, right now.
That's definitely not his best. Now it's Ribery. Neymar. Messi. Griezmann in acres of space out wide. He is through here. The pass is intercepted. Neymar. Spread it left. Now it's Ribery. He's got away.
That was lovely, that.
Ribery stood in. Goes into the header. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on
Okay, भाई क्या कर रहे हैं मैं कितनी दूर से आ
David
गया
Villa. Thuram calmly anticipates. Beckenbauer gets it away.
Bayern Munich truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
It's headed upfield. David Villa.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Ribery.
Oh, really well played.
Mbappe finds himself offside.
काय का ऑफ साइड है ये
been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
1 minute added time.
Griezmann. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Smoking is only permitted.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Hello bro, welcome to the stream.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Goal मारना है इनको।
Referee. Number 13.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of it.
ऐसे मैं ठीक हूँ भैया
Well,
बताओ।
the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Bayern Munich do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
That looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners in the space. As long as...
It's one!
अरे यार मैं क्या करूँ कि भाई किस्मत खराब।
And he's managed to gift it back. And he was quick to react. Belletti. That's a shade optimistic. Belletti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
The most accurate pass. Bayern Munich still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Triol
मैं
cuts
तो
out the
3 तो
pass.
चल रहे ऊपर।
Great ball, decent hit! It's loose,
And there's a race for the ball. 60,810.
That has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a decent clearance. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
यार अंकित भाई पीछे
Front-footed
होते
approach. You know, David Villa! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Griezmann. This is Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! Sané. And that's another
वाइपर
good win
यार
of the ball.
भाई।
And a play for a throw. Just about up to 75 minutes. Messi, Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! And
यार
it's
बंदा ही नहीं होल्ड कर रहा है तो अपने कैच करा था
shot and threatening to pull clear. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
शेज़नी क्यों प्ले हुआ कीपर मैच जो अंकित भाई मैं तो कर रहा हूँ ट्राई
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field.
So that's two now without reply.
Perez.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion.
यार दोनों ही
That, for
अंदर
me,
भगा
should
दिए
be decisive.
Totti got a shot away. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
मैच बहुत ही सीजन है हेलो सुजीत भाई कैसे हो
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Gullit. He's beaten the last man.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That is out of play.
4 घंटे लगा दे मैच थ्रो मारने में
Attempts to throw.
कौन है यहाँ पे मैच चोद
Nedved, and he's been shifted off it.
Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. The referee has given a corner. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now there's a fine ball.
अरे वाइपर यार भाई तेरे से बड़ा पंगा है यार
He might be in here. So Surely that settles it. Was there ever any doubt? Well, and that will be it. Bayern Munich cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
मैं हूँ नहीं भाई, अभी आ रहा फ्री स्पिन से 7 एपिक में भी मिल जाएगा। नहीं मिला मेरे को, कुछ नहीं मिला सुरजीत भाई। नहीं भाई, वो गुज्जू भाई आ रहा है अभी ना, हमारे साथ खेलता है कलर का। तेरे को मिला कुछ शिरजीत भाई? तेरे को मिला क्या एपिक में कुछ? शिरजीत भाई तेरे को मिला कुछ? हो गया कार्ड।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
यार टट्टी पास देते हैं बहन चो, तो एक पास भी ढंग का नहीं होता।
Fernando Torres.
Really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. And we have our very first corner.
यार मैं खुड़ी कीता है।
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Luis Suarez. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
The pass is intercepted. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Just off target. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bayern Munich has the chance to go the other way. That looks a good ball through. Can he put it
यार अंकित भाई क्या जरूरत थी यार जानने की
Bayern Munich! There is the breakthrough. That was a given. It always was.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. Costa Curta going full tilt down the left. Great run on the overlap here. Neymar. Played into the middle. Corner it is then. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Quality ball. Cut it out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Deco. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had... It's Cristiano!
यार क्या चूतिया है बेंचो
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
क्या कर रहा है तो फालतू में
Certainly
बेंचो
look a very
बच्चे
capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
तो यार मेरे पीछे पीछे पता नहीं क्या लेने आ रहा है
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
चल नहीं आ
There
रहा
to clear. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Belletti. South Korea have it back and can go again.
बेंचो एक पास में ढंग का होगा
Half time getting close now. He's got a side of goal. Just swings wide.
Probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Beckenbauer. He's looking to set free a runner. And the finish! Two up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 44 minutes is
Bayern Munich are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. And now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Torres. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. The referee brings the first half to a
भाई
close.
मजेदार खेल रहे हैं वो भाई
How's the
क्या
first half
फॉर्मेशन
compared with your
रखी है
expectation?
देखो
Well, it's looking pretty
उनकी
straightforward,
फॉर्मेशन
Peter.
देखना
They've got
क्या है
themselves into
अपनी
a very
फॉर्मेशन
good
देख
position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
स्वीट बार डाला हुआ भाई से फुटू
substitution for South Korea, number 24, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And we're underway again.
Number 7, Bellingham.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another.
यार बंदे छोड़े जा रहे हैं भाई क्या कर रहे हैं
Number 17, Gerrard. Number 11, Hirotoshi Nakata.
And he thumps it clear. And that's been won straight back. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maldini. And it's Ribery. Good play on the left-hand side.
तो भाई मेरे पे क्यों आ रहा है
In with a header! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life.
जब बॉल लेके निकल आ रहा हूँ भाई तब नहीं निकल आ रहा है जब खाली है मैं थोड़ी खाली दूंगा तेरे के पास
Peter just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to
Vai
give
por
them the
meio,
confidence
tio.
and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Mbappe! He has slightly undercooked that one.
South Korea clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's been caught napping. Here's a corner. So, third corner of the game. So, a reprieve for the time being.
South Korea showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, great ball!
बच गया
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
यार क्या फॉर्म है
We have got changes here on both sides, in fact.
Number 21, Referee. Coming on the field is number 13, Beckham. Substitution.
Luis Suarez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
That pass has been well intercepted. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He's gone direct here, and he was quick to react. And he skips past his man. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good steal, he just read it.
South Korea really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Fiddles it through. Gerrard.
यार इतना heavy pass
He's averted. Corner number 4 coming up here. And that has been cleared. Gerrard. Hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. He's going to be disappointed with that.
रोन फ्रेंडली भाई अभी नहीं
Get the job done.
मैच के बाद मैं तो खेल रहा हूँ
Pretty
ऑलरेडी
loose pass. And the shot!
हट भाई क्यों क्या यार
Keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The
Substitution in
intensity
progress.
is great, but they've got to make it count. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
He gets big! Very well taken goal. 9 minutes, and we're all square again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, DJ. Did a great job
वो तो
keeping
बहुत
sight of the
अग्री है
ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players
Oh,
out there must be
bhai.
exhausted now, Peter, but it
Goes in for the header! And that's caused a worry or two. Oh, well played, well sorted
There
out.
will be 5 minutes
And a
added
cutter.
time.
It's Luis Suarez. That's clever. Now it's Mbappe.
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Saw that.
यार क्या पास है तेरी ये मैच
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Mbappe. Look promising. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Just a quick announcement.
शूट मारना चाहिए था मेरे को
90 minutes
To
couldn't
announce
produce a
today's
winner,
lottery numbers.
and we have
Please watch
extra
the screen
time.
if you have a ticket.
Strong test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. South Korea displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they
यार
go on
क्या
better?
पास दे रहे हो मेरे को
Keeps it
भाई
so gently. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. South Korea presented with a golden opportunity here. Ball on the spot. Can he?
मैं समझ कर देना कि भाई
Not much more than a formality. I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
रोल फ्रेंडली खेलना
This
क्या
is
है
what
उसका
we've been waiting
पसंद
for.
है
That's a nice ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Belletti. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's been shifted off it. Strong running down that left flank. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
जो क्या है ये
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
There will be 1 minute
It's Beckham.
added time.
Mbappe, he's got the shot away!
Should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Good reason for optimism here. Extra time reaches half-time.
No attendees to this is
What a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
kindly contact the
Yeah,
nearby
it is
ambulance
coming down
staff.
to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near
बहुत मिस हो
standstill.
रहा है भाई
The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much? Oh, what a mistake! Looking for options for movement.
यार क्या है ये
Out for a throw. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Looking for the run. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. That was well seen. Gets his head to it! And somehow he managed to miss it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Now it's Bellingham. Interesting ball.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to...
Luis Suarez!
मैं तो ये नहीं मारता हूँ क्या फायदा है
Done it! And surely now the results are beyond doubt. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
South Korea could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead.
Is there still time for a response? Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
They're back on the ball again. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Yeah, simply a combination of one team refusing to be beaten no matter what, and another not.
रोहन भाई खेलना है क्या तेरे को? एक मैच रुक जा, एक मैच रह गया मेरे को वही गेम खेलना। रोहन भाई एक मैच रह गया ना। लास्ट मैच है भाई ये एसटी लेवल 444। हेलो भाई, फ्रेंडली खेलोगे? हाँ भाई खेलूंगा, बट इस मैच के बाद खेलूंगा ब्रो। आरसीबी फैन भाई, बट एफसी बेटर। एफसी बेटर, आरसीबी बेटर देन एनीवन। आरसीबी बेटर है सबसे। एफसी जो है ना वही वो मोबाइल में नहीं, पीसी में खेल लोगे, पीएस या पीसी में खेलो तो हमारी ये फीफा बढ़िया है थी पहले। अब तो वह जो वो भी उन्होंने पहले की तरह लेकर रखी, मोबाइल में ये बेटर है। अरे भाई करो रेडी, बेंच कौन है यार ये? आईपीएल सस्पेंड? हाँ ब्रो, आईपीएल सस्पेंड हो गया ब्रो। मे बी अगर सीज फायर अगर हो जाता तो आईपीएल ये फिर से भी करवा सकते हैं, ऐसा कुछ बड़ी वो नहीं है। कोपो स्पेस एक्स, भाई कोपो खेलना है क्या? कोपो खेल सकते हैं अगर हम 6 बंदे। आरसीबी आ जाएगा, स्पेस एक्स आ जाएगा, रोन आ जाएगा, डेविल भाई भी आ जाएगा। भाई खेलना है क्या कोपो? बताओ कोपो खेलने के लिए कौन कौन स्ट्रीम पे? स्ट्रीम पे हो क्या सारे? सही बात है, कोपो खेल सकते हैं हम लोग सारे अगर स्ट्रीम पे हो तो। मैं भी खेलता था ये भी। हाँ यार, आरसीबी भाई वो बेटर लगती है मेरे को, जो मतलब इसमें है ना, अपने पीसी में है, वो मेरे को बढ़िया लगती है। मेरा 32-17 या 32-10 कुछ ऐसा है। 32-10 है। ये फुटबॉल बेटर है यार, मोबाइल में तो बेटर है ये फुटबॉल, फीफा से तो बेटर है। यार बहन चोद, इसको हर बार लीडर मिल जाता है। ये मैच फिर से चलेगा बहन चोद। कितने बजे तक खेलोगे भाई? मैं खेलूँगा लेट नाइट तक ही खेलूँगा, जब तक फ़ोन बैटरी है खेलेंगे। अच्छा डिस्कॉर्ड करेंगे भाई, चलो मैं भी डिस्कॉर्ड पे जाता हूँ रिप्लाई से। विच कंट्री? आई एम फ्रॉम इंडिया ब्रो। तुम कौन सी कंट्री से हो? अरे हिंदी बोल रहा हूँ, मैं इंडिया से होऊंगा ना ब्रो, मैं आरसीबी में इंडिया से हूँ मैं। आप कौन सी कंट्री से हो? बिना बोले चोरी चोरी, चोरी चोरी जो, ये जो चोरी चोरी यहाँ पे बातें कर रहे हो ना, ये जो चोरी चोरी बातें करोगे ना यहाँ पे। अबे वाइपर, वाइपर आल्बा, आल्बा जो है वो डिफेंसिव डिफेंसिव मिडफील्ड है। क्यों खिलाया डिफेंसिव मिडफील्ड इसको? आल्बा को डीएमएफ क्यों कर रहा है? ओ ओवन लगा दे, शॉल्स को लगा डीएमएफ आल्बा की जगह पे। मैं क्या खेला है? अबे जेरार्ड को मैं क्या हक रहा है? वाइपर पिछले मैच में कितने मिस करें? अबे नहीं, तू फर्स्ट हाफ में खिला उसे, सेकंड हाफ देखा जाएगा। अरे खिला खिला, लग जाएगा पता इस मैच में। जेरार्ड को खिला वहाँ पे। अरे डीएमएफ खिला, तो टट्टी टीम खिला रखा है ये। मैं खेलता हूँ, हाँ अगला मैच खेल लो, अगला मैच खेल लेना। फ्रंट लाइन में भी इसने एक साइड रोनाल्डो डाल दिए, दोनों हेडर डाल दिए। ओवन या, अरे फुल ओवर और मबाप्पे को खिलाना तो क्यों? एक तो इसको लीडर कौन देता है हर मैच में? हर मैच में लीडर देते थे। अबे 15 सेकंड रह गए, कर ले कुछ चेंज भाई पर वह जो, क्या फ़ायदा? अबे बर्गैम को मत खिला, स्लीपर को, तभी तो स्पेस जा रहा है सारा। कोस्टा कोटो को लेफ्ट बैक में खिलाना था, मालदीनी को सी भी करना था यार, क्या करता है। बढ़िया खेलता है भाई। ये वाला कार्ड बेकार है श्रीबा का।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
वो तो
evening. The
बाद में
skies are
बॉलें
clear,
डाली है
the
मैंने और
noise
अंकी भाई
is
में।
fervent.
तूने तो पेनल्टी भी मिस, पेनल्टी तो गलती से मिल गई, तूने तो ठुकवा दिया था।
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means. To
अब मत करना कोई बंदा चेंज, अब मत करना कोई बंदा चेंज। ये बेंच कौन है यार? अंकी भाई, अंकी भाई, अंकी भाई, अंकी भाई सुनो, जब मैच लगाते हो ना, अब इंटरवल 0 रखा करो, इंटरवल ही नहीं रखना कोई भी बेंच हो। एक ही इंटरवल रखेंगे बेंच तो ना, अगर कोई जिसने दबा दिया फिर बाद में। बोलो भाई, बोलो भाई। 25-26 हो, अरे बढ़िया। मैच सी बी को तू मैच।
off we go then.
अबे मेरे को बॉल क्या बॉल देता है, मैं एक टच लेता हूँ मैच बॉल छीन लेते हैं वो।
Run down the left. Looks to go up and over. And he's taking
मेरे को बोलना बॉल छीन दी,
chances now.
एक ऐसी बॉल जिस बॉल देता है बिल्कुल।
Introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Nunez! Loose ball now. Oh, Turnip's on, and he's following up. What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
धोखा बोल रहा है।
Well, was he ever going to miss that?
बढ़िया, स्मूथ है, स्मूथ है, बहुत स्मूथ है।
That's an act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Griezmann.
अरे तो नहीं चल रहा है, मैं क्या करूँ? कितनी देर ना रन दे रहा है ना चल रहा है, मैं क्या करूँ? इतना टाइम थोड़ी होता है।
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
ये
evidently
देखो,
loves
देखो।
the contest. Maldini is there to clear. First quarter of an hour gone. Ribery gets it away. Well, there's
बॉल
the
आ गई, बॉल आ गई।
and reclaimed it in a trice. A reprieve, albeit perhaps
आ
momentary.
गई।
Ribery given the
देखिए
lift of
टट्टी
his
पास,
goal.
टट्टी पास है, टट्टी पास है इसका ये।
To get himself
अब बोल,
offside.
ये अबे तू बॉल पास दे रहा है, क्रॉस दे रहा है, क्या दे रहा है तू ये? हाँ मैं करूँगा ऑन गोल।
Just
वाह,
one early goal to
मैं तो
report
जो
so
बंदा
far.
बॉल बना के दे रहा है उसको बोले ऑन गोल कर देगा। किसने
Full it. Well, a glitch
मैंने निकाली होती ना तो मेरे को बोला था।
and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
मारो 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 मारो, अरे
Well, that is really big tenacity.
किसमें? मैंने खोड़ी मारा, मैंने खोड़ी मारा था ये।
South Korea with the corner. There first.
ठीक 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 ठीक। हेडर देखो,
Tries to get it clear.
अरे एक तो बहन को इन्होंने मैच
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Referee has
Foul है।
resisted the temptation to go.
अंकित भाई ग्राउंडेड होना, अंकित भाई ग्राउंडेड। रुको रुको
So
रुको,
another set play.
अंकित भाई क्यों जा रहे हो ऊपर?
That's beautifully weighted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him.
तभी तो गोल पड़ रहे हो, फालतू में ऊपर चढ़ रहे हो, इतना गैप था, इतनी दूर था प्लेयर। क्यों पागल है क्या? मारना थ्रू ऊपर सबके सिर से।
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's found a way through.
क्यों मेरे को क्यों गिरा रहे हो?
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's managed to get
अबे
free.
टेढ़ा
Great ball. Can he finish? No mistake. Argentina are level. We knew what
अबे
was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper
भाईपर
again.
तू दौड़ रहा है जो खाली
In that position, it's
तू जो दौड़ रहा है जो खाली स्पेस है वहां पे
and it didn't.
Number 7, Antoine Griezmann. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
The referee brings the first half to a close. South Korea head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break,
अबे
glass half full,
जब
half empty.
स्पेस होता है ना तू विंग पे दौड़ रहा है तेरा विंग खाली है तू अपने प्लेयर के आगे दौड़ेगा तो तू पागल है अपने प्लेयर के आगे क्यों दौड़ अंदर घुस ना तू ऊपर घुस अंदर तो गेम की बात कर रहा हूँ मैं तू अंदर घुस ना अभी तू जैसे अंकी भाई के आगे आगे घोड़ी दौड़ना तू लेफ्ट में ऊपर घुस हद है यार बहन जो आगे स्पेस है विंगर दौड़ रहा है बॉल लगे और तू अपने प्लेयर के आगे भागेगा वहां
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
South Korea clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Nunez. Great shot.
ये लंबी खेलेगा डबल टच तो गोल हुआ या कि मैंने इसको डबल टच नहीं ना बोला था तो हक था ये इसको गोल पे भी
He was born for the glory. He's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Turnip.
फिर किसने था
The idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is missed
अबे
and not get picked out.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
अबे भाई पर कोई तो बॉल मार ले बहन चो
Deftly
हम
away.
पागल है जिसने बॉल दी थी
Shapes to shoot.
The attendance for this match
quick to
was
get it clear again.
71,898.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
मेरी नहीं मेरी क्या गलती मेरे को दो ना मैं जैसे बोले मैं दे रहा हूँ वैसे दो मेरे को भी
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's ripped. Has a goal!
भाई पर बहन चो क्या है ये
He's really put himself on the line here.
क्यों नहीं आएगी
Corner number 2 then.
वाइपर को अरे तो वो ऊपर चढ़ गया था ना वो कॉर्नर मारा वो
Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Adams. And it's Messi. Argentina appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front.
अरे
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
मैं शॉट मारने के चक्कर में था सच्ची बताऊँ तो।
It's Griezmann!
रोनाल्डो स्लो है कि भाई, बहुत स्लो है रोनाल्डो।
I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to
अरे
do
भाई पर
better,
डाल यार,
especially
रोनाल्डो
from there.
हटा, मम्बापे और उसको डाल, माइकल ओवन को डाल, नेविड को लेफ्ट में डाल दे, राइट में टोटी को डाल दे। रेवरी और मेसी को भी चेंज कर। अबे नेविड को डाल दे, जेरार्ड को भी डाल एक जगह बना इसके। अबे नेविड को भी डाल, वो भी ठीक है, बढ़िया खेलता है वो। ऐसा ही होता है, ठीक है, नहीं होता। मत बहसो कोई। अंकी भाई मत बहसो, अंकी भाई नहीं, ठीक बोल रहा है भाई पर। अबे नेपेड को डाल मेसी की जगह तू, बाकी छोड़। अरे मेसी मर गया हुआ क्या यार पर। नेवेड डाल, नेवेड बहुत मस्त खेलता है, नेवेड डाल, नेवेड भाई। हाँ कर दे, रेडी कर दे, जल्दी कर। अबे जल्दी करना, कितना टाइम लगा रहा है, तू ही है। एमएसडी भाग गया एमएसडी।
Substitution for South Korea, number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Darwin Núñez.
कहाँ पास देगा, अपने गोल में मार दे, गोल में मार के दिखा बॉल एक बार, मान जाऊंगा। हाँ अपना गोल ऑन गोल करके बता। हाँ नीचे हो बिलियंस भी बात।
Number 15, Mbappe. Number 10, Owen. Number 14, Giroud.
Argentina finding their passes.
Hirotoshi Nakata.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
भाई पर है टूटीला।
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Maldini.
अंके भाई
Griezmann.
पर तू नीचे क्यों जा रहा है, अबे दोनों टैकल मार रहे साथ में, मैं क्या करूं तुम दोनों का।
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
ऐसे कैसे ऑफ है।
Nakata. Maldini tries to clear. And quick.
क्यों नहीं मारूंगा।
Nedved.
There will be 3 minutes.
अबे बॉल दे नीचे।
Surely a foul.
अगर काउंटर पड़ता ना भाई पर, ये गोल करवाएगा अंकी भाई। भाई पर ऊपर दे।
Pull it. Pedri. Now it's pull it. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance!
बच क्यों
Unfallen kindly here.
भाई पर, क्या बंदा है यार तू।
We thought it was over. It's all square once more. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
अच्छा का सर, किसी को मैच हरवाना हो, वाइपर से कांटेक्ट कर लो सारे चैट में, आईडी याद कर लो इसकी सारे। जीते हुए मैच। बॉल किसने छीना भाई? चुतिया पे कौन कर रहा है फालतू में? सुन सुन मेरी सब बात सुन, बैकम को डाल सलीबा की जगह, इसको सलीबा को बाहर निकालो और बरकहम को ना इसको डाल दे सेंटर बैक, डीएमएफ छोड़ दे इसको, डीएमएफ की जगह इसको डाल, क्या बोलते हैं, डेविड बैकम को डाल। बरकहम के क्या नाम है इसका, ये डीएमएफ क्या नाम है इसका, मेरे को नाम नहीं पता इसका, देखना पड़ेगा इसका नाम। बैकनहैमर,
Into extra time we go. South Korea pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious?
गोल खा के मानोगे, मैंने लगा लिया साहब।
Oh, that's delightful.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
That's a bad place to challenge.
यार भाई पर तेरे को ना क्या बोलूँ मैं, बैच दे दी पेनल्टी,
Given a free kick
बच
just
गए।
outside the box. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
थैंक यू भाई, थैंक यू भाई।
Considerable discomfort. So hope it's nothing serious.
अब बोलेंगे भाई, ये तो
Probably looking to play it
ये पूरा उनकी साइड खेल रहा है, ये फुल उनकी साइड खेल रहा है कि मैं गोल करवाऊंगा, अब पेनल्टी भी दूंगा। खेल तो रहा है भाई पर
He went for the curve.
नेटविट
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Griezmann, very much a man of this moment.
ये तो मेरी प्लानिंग थी,
Played out
ऐसे
wide.
ये तो मेरी प्लानिंग थी काउंटर करवाने की, मरवा दिया।
And he's cleared it back out. Pedri! He's got to be quick to recover this. And that has been clubbed away. Zanetti.
वाइपर देखना कहाँ खेल रहा है, वाइपर खेल रहा है वो लास्ट।
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies.
वाइपर क्या यार तू, अच्छे खासे मैच किया।
Outstanding question. The only question is there still room for one.
तूने तो पेनल्टी भी दे दी थी पर बच गए हम लोग, तूने तो पेनल्टी भी दे दी थी। डाल दे बैकम को, डाल दे, सेंटर बैक निकाल दे, सुन मेरी बात, सेंटर बैक निकाल दे, बैकम डाल दे। सारे हो गए।
And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Could move up a gear here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, nice touch. He's cut it out. And he's heaved it away. Nakata. Looking for the runner.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found a way through. Adams with the clearance. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Cafu.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Claimed it back swiftly.
कटी थी ये बारे की।
There will be penalties.
हैं अगे जाइए और कहाँ जाना इन्ना, मिक्की की पता तुसी जानो
The manager asks you to take a penalty for appearing weak, and you can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. You can almost hear a pin drop. Exchange of stares.
वाइपर कर दे मिस मार दे सेंटर ही मार दे सेंटर लेफ्ट मारनी थी अच्छा वो लेफ्ट नहीं मार
Change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show. Owen will take their second. And the keeper's come up trumps. Well, he felt the goalkeeper had stared him there, which gave him the edge.
Beckham is the second man to step
सेंटर
up.
मारेगा ये
That's a good penalty.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
मैंने नहीं बोला सेंटर है
Korea are looking to keep pace here. Oh, good save. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
ठीक है
The third man in the queue.
Pick your
मैं जो
spot,
लेफ्ट मार दे
change
इसमें
your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
अब मैं भी स्ट्रीम पे हूँ कि भाई सब रिकॉर्डिंग हो रही है
Perfect penalty.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty. Picked the spot, didn't change.
राइट पे कूदना इस बार भी
David Villa is the fourth man to step forward for them. Oh,
बच
it's a
गए
really good save.
Well, there's a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Oh, coolly does it.
Somebody did really well.
सीधी रोकी है ना राइट ही लो चांस आई थिंक
Argentina
राइट राइट वाला चांस लेना
point.
मैं जो सीधी मारी हरामी ने
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Belted right down the middle.
मैं ही जीताऊंगा
But he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Argentina
Right side.
point of no return. South Korea
क्या मैच निकाल रहा है ये वाइपर की वजह से
may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of
देख क्रिएटर देख थ्रू पासर पास रिसीवर भर गए मैच दे दे के
match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank you.
खेलेंगे अभी रात वेपर स्टार्ट कर अंकित भाई इंटरवल कम कर दो। आरसीबी फैन भाई आ जा। आहो सही चिट्टी दे बड़ी हो। ਉਹ ਆਈ ਤਾਂ ਬੜੀ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਖੱਡੀ ਵੇਖੀ ਹੈ ਕਰਾਂ ਵੇਖੀ ਫਿਰ ਇਸ ਕਮਰੇ 'ਚ ਬੜੀ ਬਿੰਦੂ 'ਚ ਫਿਰ ਦੂਏ ਕਮਰੇ 'ਚ ਬੜਾ ਹੈ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਫਿਰ ਨਿਕਲੀ ਤਾਂ ਦੂਏ ਕਮਰੇ ਫਿਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਮਰੇ 'ਚ ਬੜਾ ਹੈ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਦਰਵਾਜ਼ੇ ਖੋੜੇ ਮੈਂ ਸੁੱਟੀਏ ਚੱਪਲਾਂ ਇਹ ਮੇਕੀ ਹੈ ਕਰਾਂ ਗੋਰਾ ਮੇਕੀ ਭੈਣ ਚੋਦ ਨੇ ਕੀ ਉਹ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਖਿੱਚੀ ਆ 24 ਘੰਟੇ ਭੈਣ ਚੋਦ।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So it's away we go then. That's been cut out, well played. That's a little off target. Ribéry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goals have...
Oh no, this does not look good. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Number 17,
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Turnip is there to clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. There they go, hunting in packs. Well, the ball's gone astray. Look at the space here. Caught offside that time. Now it's Bale. Bellingham going about things with real menace. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
South Korea clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's managed to get free. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's picked his way through. Looking for the run. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That has been cut short. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Messi. Messi! In he goes again! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Guti. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Pass is just off target. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, that's clever. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Messi looks to get on the end of this. And he gets rid in a hurry.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Run down the left wing. Shot could be on. Mbappe! Oh, nearly, but nearly. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Please report to the
On the
staff room
evidence of what
immediately.
we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
South Korea leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. There could be trouble here. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
South Korea are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Luis Suarez.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Cleared without complication. And they've got rid. He has found the way through. Wriggles his way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Has another go!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This match was 72,306.
Good effort from distance. That's a sharp pass. Turnip with the clearance, played towards the front line, and they win it back again. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It could be in here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Fiddles it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has.
Substitution for South Korea, number 17.
We have got changes
Cristiano
here from
Ronaldo.
both sides, in fact.
Number 8, Bellingham. Number 24, Ribery. Coming on the field, number 11,
Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 14, Gerard. Number 15.
Zico.
Perez.
He's shifting through the gears
Substitution
here.
in progress.
Great ball if he can get there. And he's intervened well there. Costa Curta. And it's Guti. Dida. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.